to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight it's the Thursday.
EA Sports welcomes you.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. And sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second, third reaction play and create downfield.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down is Burrow. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It's Javon Dexter who got in to drop him. On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bears take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm time when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, here's Williams. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
To the air, Williams. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Here comes the Bears punter now. Deep to return is Cavante Turpin. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taking it about the 16. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. To the sideline and incomplete.
And that's That's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Open man is Yoshibas. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
12 yards. That's good for a London first down.
Burrow on play action. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
For number 12.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a London
On first down. It's Austin. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and
From
10.
midfield now, Burrow.
50-yard line.
Austin's got it left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
And Burrow going to keep it himself. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
That's another London first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Now it's Burrow. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Pass caught by Burden. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
To throw, it's Williams. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Santos' kick is up and through. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark. And he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throw left side complete. That's Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Austin. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. There's Burrow setting up to throw it. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Burrow looking to pass.
29-yard line.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
Ja'Marr Chase. It's a gain of 8. That's good for a London.
Burrow will throw. This one complete to Yoshivas. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's Burrow. And a grab over the middle by Steicher. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
He'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Burrow going to keep it on his sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And his guys have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down.
Once again, it's Swift. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Geno Stone.
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And some space here. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. That first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They'll run here with Swift. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 6.
15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal.
Bears, first down.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Colston Loveland from 8 yards out. And the Bears are able to move back in front.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a handoff up the middle. Austin. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. 2nd and a couple.
Complete to number 1, Jamar Chase.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's good for a London first down. An 8-yard pickup.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Chase, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And Burrow going to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another London first down.
Up the middle they go. It's Austin. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Andre Yoshibas as the first half is winding down. And the Monarchs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. And what do you hear over and over and over on Hail Marys, Charles? You've got to watch for the batted ball.
In all those years that I played, the proper teaching was go up and bat the ball down. Don't go up and try and catch it because if you don't, you could actually be the one that deflects it in the air. I wonder if that's going to change a little bit. We're seeing so many deflections and big plays like this. I wonder if they're going to start telling, just go up and get the football, please.
But, man, talk about a deflating way to lose a football game. It doesn't get any more gut-wrenching than that.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
3rd and 5.
To the air, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's another Bears.
To throw, Williams. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Williams will get this out wide to Odunze. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw is Williams. Pressure comes and down he goes. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Another run for Brown on second down. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now it's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Andre Yoshibas. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Monarchs have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Bears 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Monarchs offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Man open left side is Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Brown going up the middle. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
A gain of 2 brings up
Burrow going to keep it himself. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another London 1st down. A gain of a yard. 1st down.
Burrow on play action. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Monarchs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Bears 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They juked him. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A 6-yard pickup.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 8. And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
A gain of 5.
And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Williams. Throw right side, taken in by Adunze. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Monarchs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few 1st downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 40.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown. Jordan Mason, 50 yards. And the Monarchs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, nice move. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and running back DeAndre Swift headed back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. He's got this complete to Burden. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You've got the first one for the second one to even matter.
That's caught left side, Burden. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Shamar Stewart. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front seven. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Second and long. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now they go play action now. Burrow. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
Second down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brooks. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
The Bears take over first.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 22.
To the air, Williams. They'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. They'll try and run here with Swift. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. And he is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. To throw, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's a gain of 29. And the Bears first down.
To throw once more, here's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
They'll come up now on second down.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears get a bit closer.
Santos with the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, Parter, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game one of many to come. Sitting next to you, really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
So for London, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.